Hello and welcome back to our third and final match with our Sapphire Wild deck today. 10 out of 10, I'm going to go ahead and keep this hand right here. Double Verdant Mill's a little medium because it's going to take us a while to get that fully online, but the rest of the hand is pretty good. To lead Draka into battle prep here, which is pretty fantastic. Good strong curve. I'm pretty sure I just want to ship with this. I just want to be resource efficient here, so I'm going to attack with this and go ahead and battle prep. Get in for 2 here. I'm going to play Ada, so we do want to probably try and go under them. This is kind of an interesting question. Do I want to attack in and battle prep again, or do I want to go Spring Dancer plus Young Seer? I think I want to just get in here with this. This is a free attack. I do a potential free block. I want to get to battle prep and get them. I'll go ahead and play out my Young Seer here, so the next troop in our deck gets -2 costs. Definitely went well for us. The Verdant Mill's going to be a little bit slower, but I think that's fine. Awaken Herald, sure. Let's see if they have a Splash Shard. They do, okay. Our plan of being aggressive is definitely gearing up to be a good one. I think... So, like, now I have to make a decision, right? Do I want to just, like, keep pressuring? Or do I want to play the Verdant Mill? I think I want to just keep pressuring here. Opponent missed the resource drop this turn, so yeah, I think we just want to get aggressive. Yeah, I'm just going to attack for 6 here. And I suppose we can play this and then play the Verdant Mill and get a couple of counters on here. And then next turn we can continue to apply some more pressure. If opponent misses again here and doesn't have meaningful board impact, yeah, I'm just going to run him out of the game basically. Not 100% sure what my opponent's doing. They're playing Ada, so I should probably board in the Gallant Sentinel as an additional way to interact. Do you have anything here that's particularly bad? I feel like I don't. I'm just going to go ahead and trim a Dingle here. That card's like medium minus. So they show us like a really scary, a couple of really scary troops. Maybe we'll bring those back in because we are a little bit light on removal, but I think just swapping a Dingle for a Gallant Sentinel here is a fine switch out. Alright, put the deck list up here. Sorry about that. Another double Verdant Mill hand. This one doesn't have the aggressive start that the other one had. I think this is still fine. I don't know how aggressive my opponent's deck is. They didn't have a lot to do when they were stuck on resources, so I'm guessing not that aggressive. It's an excellent pickup here. We're not going to have a troop to work with this Verdant Mill until 2 turns from now, so... It's another turn 2 player, that's good for us. Yeah, we should go ahead and pass back here. We could battle prep on their end of turn, and then play it on our turn, start getting this Verdant Mill going. Yep, so this has +2 defense, another troops control, get +1/+1, sock the troops. Play this out. Next troop in your deck is +1/+1, that's pretty good. Go ahead and pass here, we get to change course. Change course, actually maybe I should have changed course before this, because I kind of want to change course into a resource. Look at that. So we drew there so that we could have a chance to hit a resource or this before making a decision with this card, and then yeah, we're 10 out of 10 grabbing the additional resource here. I guess if I would have done this at end step, I probably would have been able to play the Typhoon Skyshaper this turn, but I think this ended up being fine. I'm gonna go ahead and play this freebooter out here. We're not getting value off the stun, but I am going to get to double exhaust these to the Verdant Mill and then double exhaust them again on my turn. Our opponent's still at 23, and they're going to get to activate their Ada next turn, so I feel like we want to get into a grindy mode ASAP as opposed to trying to aggro them out. But it looks like they're missing thresholds and they've just missed their 5th resource, so maybe we should have just pushed. That being said, we're in on this plan now, so we've technically missed 9 points of damage, but I think I want to just get my value out of these things. Yeah, I think I'm actually just going to pass the turn here, because we can play the Typhoon Skyshaper off of mobilizing the Wild Child, and bounce the Freebooter to my hand to replay it and stun this, which sounds pretty good. Pick this up, and this could get vanquished or something, but it is what it is, what it is. Go ahead and stun that. Cracking at my opponent for this many. Holy Reprisal, sure. So I'm kind of surprised to see that in a 2-0 draft deck. I don't think that card's particularly powerful. I'm going to play this Verdant Mill out here. I'm not going to play this resource out just yet, because I feel like we can get the second Verdant Mill active before we play this resource. Like, they're still at 22 here, so I'm encouraged to want to grind here as opposed to trying to be aggressive. Even if we would have been plus... Ooh, that's pretty good. I guess I have flyers to get in the way of that, which is nice for us, but still a pretty powerful card. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and play this Vigilant Duskwing out. And then I'm going to go ahead and exhaust all 4 of these. This is going to ready on there, turning out every resource we play makes 2 2/2s. So, non-resources are almost worse draws than resources in our deck at this point, which is kind of funny. So the fact that they have a Twilight Revenant on their side of the table now makes me wish I would have applied a little bit more pressure. This card's a 3/1 with Flight and Life Drain for 4 that they can pay 6 life to make it invincible until end of turn. I think I'm just attacking with these 2 in the air here. And basically trading, they can trade basically 3 life and 2 phantoms for my Typhoon Skyshaper, but I think I'm okay with that. Because they can triple block here and then pay some life. Oh, they'd rather kill a Vigilant Duskwing. Okay, that's fair. So I'm gonna trade again. They're vanquishing that one. That's pretty decent for them. So the Twilight Revenant is invincible, so we don't want to deal damage to that. Let's play this out and generate some 2/2s. And do I want to Crossing Swords this? I almost feel like I do. That's probably loose. I'm gonna pass here just in case they have another Bomb of Swords. I know they have Sapphire in their deck, so that's an aggressive attack. A second Twilight Revenant. Okay, that explains the aggressive attack. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead. I guess I should have probably done this last turn. I'm gonna go ahead and kill this, and then I'm gonna attack with everything here. Wow, that's a blowout. Okay. So they get to keep their 2/4. Man. Huh. I guess I'm just passing here. Yeah, I guess I'm just passing here. I think we'll start attacking next turn. Looking for like a Shackling Trance at this point. They have a 3rd Twilight Revenant. Attack with all my idiots. Sure. That was a mistake on their part. They blocked my crush guy with their 0-1. Make a couple more wild children. And are we to lose the game? We got double Verdant Mill against Ada? It's looking like it. We're going up to 20 here on this attack. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 20, I've got 24 power coming at them next turn. Okay, well, I must have something here, right? Sure. If they leave themselves dead on board, I'm just going to chastise. Sure. Don't know if they're dead on board or not. Let's count. Hopefully we draw something meaningful. I think Shackling Strands kills them. Determined Bushi. So, let's say I champ power this, and then they block, they chump here, and then trade this here. They take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13, 14. Okay, and then what happens if I champ power and then they like eat here, trade here? They take 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So that's not enough. I think I have to leave some amount of my guys back here. I'm going to go ahead and champ power this turn for sure, because I want to make sure that I can get my champ power damage through before these Twilight Reference hit, or when these Twilight Reference aren't back. So I guess if I do this and leave this Cerulean Sage back, and they like block here, trade here, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And then I can threaten to trade here if they attack. That doesn't seem particularly great for me. Let's attack like this. I think we're just going to attack like this, and we'll play Bushi out post-combat. It's a shame we didn't draw Shackling Strands there. Yep, they're just going to eat trade, sure. Oh, you know what? I should have left this back, because then I could possibly trade with one of these Twilight Reference. I want them to draw a bad spell here, right? Wow. Alright, well, we beat the double Twilight Reference draw and finished with the 3-0. Stay tuned for our wrap-up segment, folks. Thanks for watching.